Another day, another dollar in this beautiful world we call truck driving. Now, I've been keeping up with the news, listening, trying to see what's going on out there in this universe, this economy, this trucking world, and this port strike. From what I can see, nobody's really taking this port strike too seriously, especially the people in the news. A lot of them are reporting, they talking about the port strike, they got the timer counting down, but a lot of these news stations are reporting that a lot of these truck drivers then ran up in there and grabbed enough freight to last all the way to the end of the year. So port strike at night, it don't sound like it's gonna really affect the economy like that, because according to some of these news stations, these port workers and already, they already knew about the strike 3 months ago. So for the last 3 months, they done already kind of got what they need about in case people go on strike. So it doesn't seem like it's going to have too much of an effect from what I'm gathering. Another thing is the port boss. He's asking for a 70% pay increase over the next 6 years. They showed his salary. His salary right now is about 750 some $1,000 a year. He wants a 70% increase. That's about 1.3 million plus no automation. I just don't see him getting his money. And at his age, and as long as he said he been doing this port work, I just seeing them replacing him. You know, you gotta think, and this when it comes to this port strike, you only got him. It's basically him versus the government. It's not him, the truck drivers, the port workers, the union versus the government. It's just him by himself. See, if he goes away, there is no strike. The strike is really just him versus the people he going after. Because without him, you ain't got no strike. Matter of fact, you take him out the picture, there is no strike. The truck drivers ain't going on strike at all. Not one. There is no truck driver that hauls port work, get any type of containers out of there that's gonna ever gonna strike. That ain't happening. Okay. The only thing a truck driver is good for is blocking traffic. Now they good at that. They'll do that all day long. It ain't even gotta be about no money. They'll block traffic all day long. You might have to force them though. You might have to have like 7 people standing in front of the gate or something outside the port, and then the rest of them will fall in line to block traffic. But other than that, I just don't see this dude winning. What I actually see is them doing the exact same thing they did in Los Angeles, California. With AB5. AB5 got rid of the independents. They changed the whole port to automation. Told everybody you need an electric truck to enter. What they gonna do with the rest of the ports alongside the East Coast? Same thing, man. Automation. Automation gonna come in. You know, they just gonna take over with this automation. So, and the way they looking at it is, okay, we paying you $750,000 a year. We can cut your salary. What exactly does he do again? See, that's another question. What exactly does this port worker, this port boss, what does he do? What is his job? Because if I ask the workers that work down there, y'all know if you ask the union workers, they'll tell you what do. Yeah, man, dude just standing around yelling at us all day with a bullhorn. I ain't never seen him do no work. Y'all know how it is with these suit and tie guys getting paid all this money. You ask one of the workers what they do, man. They do just. I just always see them walking around yelling at other workers, talking about what they need to be doing and writing people up. I ain't never see him actually doing anything profitable. He ain't doing nothing that's gonna, add a value to the company. He ain't putting a dollar in nobody's pocket. He ain't getting ships or containers moved any faster. Matter of fact, he just really just in the way. And y'all know how it is when these suit and tie guys come up to truck drivers talking about, all this yelling outside the door. Ain't no truck driver listening to that. You need to get off your phone while you in the port. That type of nonsense. Truck driver will blow you away. They ain't hearing nothing you talking about. Hey man, you can't be on your phone in the port. You think a truck driver is gonna put down their phone in the port, or have you lost your mind? You think first of all, a truck driver is sitting in line hours on end at the port. You think he ain't on the phone all day, every day, 24 hours? As long as he in that port, he's on the phone watching YouTube, playing music, Facebook, TikTok, everything you can think of. It don't matter what, you can put all the cameras you want in the truck. People are being ridiculous, okay? People are being ridiculous, but like I said, they not really taking this port strike too seriously, you know. But do I think they're gonna get that 70% pay increase? Absolutely not. Do I think truck drivers are gonna see 1 cent more money to their pocket? No, I think truck drivers working the port need to go start applying for company jobs today. If they go on strike, I don't know what these people gonna do for money, because a lot of these guys are just paycheck to paycheck. They don't have any money saved up. Uh, Equipment one breakdown from losing it all. You know, matter of fact, anybody looking for some cash equipment, you live near a port city, a lot of this stuff gonna be up for sale for free, almost for free, because a lot of these guys gonna have to sell the truck just to put food on the table. So you know, if you got $5,000, you may can get one of these port trucks. You're gonna have to put it back together though, because a lot of this stuff gonna have duct tape and all this stuff on it. So you gotta put all this stuff back together again. But hey, get ready. Like I said, I sold out of my ETL, so you know, economy started to crash or whatever they call it. You know, it's just I just let it crash. I buy in at the bottom, collect my money on the way back up. Just that simple. But like I said, man, hopefully they can keep this thing going past a month. Then I feel like freight rates will get up back to normal, back to $3 plus a mile for drive-in, reefer drivers, flatbed drivers, really everybody. Okay, and perhaps we can hurry up and make this our last run in trucking. Okay, because for some of us, when they get this thing turned around, this our last run. We give it 4 more years and we gone, man. We gone. One last run, you know. That's how I feel about it. Got the trucks parked on the side, so if somebody wants some freight rates to go up, it's definitely me. Definitely me. But am I sitting over here waiting, hoping? Nope. You know, I ain't doing no waiting, ain't doing no hoping. Over here, Mr. Charlie's, making sure that tax paperwork show everything I need to show. Okay, so I can go ahead and qualify for me a house. Okay, as y'all know, at this point in time, October 1st is, I think, tomorrow. Today Monday. October 1st tomorrow. If y'all remember what the mortgage person told me, she told me, hey, September 2025, I can apply with just a 1 year tax return. So right now we count down. We 365 days total to go. What am I doing from now to the end? Well, all I gotta do is, of course, make it to the end of the year, and I got the tax paperwork, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make it to the end of the year. But from January 1st until September, it's just down payment money, man. Just stacking more and more money to put down, you know, to where they can't say no. That's all that is. Now, I already got the initial 10% or 20% that they want, but everything I get on top of that is just more to put down, more, you know, hey, man, you need 2 years tax return. So, yeah, but look, I ain't got 2 years. I got 1 year, but look, I got some cash. Boom, that's how I'm trying to be right there. You see what I'm talking about? Because they ain't never seen no cash before, so, you know, hey, man, look, Andrew, man, look, man, you only got 1 year tax returns, and this thing talking about you got all this overtime, and man, you know, we really can't count that overtime. So your base salary is really like 40,000 a year. Oh, is that right? But check this out. How do you take 80,000 down? Boom. See, just like that's how I'm trying to be right there. Let me do that again. Do you take 80,000 down? Boom, right there. See, yeah, get back in and get the writing. Get back in and get the writing. Right up the loan, baby. Right up the loan. So I'm trying to be like that, because I already know how it go. When you got some cash, baby, they change their mind quick. They change their mind quick, boy. They make anything work. Now this ain't no 3.5% down. That ain't what this is. You say you need 20%. Do you take cash? Wait a minute, let me do it again. Boom, just like that.